thank you for joining me. This is a strength and conditioning class, so we need a variety of different hand weights available for us. If you prefer not to go to the ground for your planks and your sit-ups, then you can use a chair or the wall or something similar. I'll be showing all the options here today, so if you are going to the ground, you probably want a yoga mat available to you as well. So let's get started. Step touch, arm swing. One arm crosses over the other as we bring the feet together and apart. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now arm circles. Great. And switch directions. Nice. It's very hot here in Ireland today, so I'm already sweating even before class starts. Side to side bend. Good. And over. And over. And over. Great. Here's 2. And 1. And now let's take this into a fold. So inhale, hands up. Exhale, tuck your chin, curve your spine down. And inhale, roll up, hands up. Exhale, tuck and curve down. Keep going. Good. And you're probably on that last round. Up, and then tuck and roll down. Stay here for a moment. Bend your knees, relax your head and neck. Good. Shaking out through those hips. And now let's do a twist. So bend one knee, take the opposite arm up to the sky, and look up toward it. And then switch, bend the other knee, arm up to the sky. And then the other side again, bend and reach. Bend and reach. Good. And now from here, roll on up, bringing your hands to your knees. Draw circles with your knees. And switch directions. Great. And now with your hands on your knees, give me cats and cows. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. 2 more. Tuck in. And open. 1 more in. And open. And now roll all the way up. Good. We're going to bring one heel forward, lean into it, and stand. Stretching out the back of your body. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's switch sides. Here you go. Heel down, toe up, lean, and stand. Good. 4, 3, and 2. And 1. Excellent. Bring both hands to your hips. Draw hip circles. Great. And switch directions. Good. And now a squat with a knee circle. So we squat, draw the knee up and around, squat, and around. I should mention there will be a halfway break during this class where you can get some water, towel off, do what you gotta do. And if just half of the class is enough for you today, that's a time when you can leave, you can do your own stretch, and then finish the other half of class on another day. Good. And now from here, heels in, toes out, give me a big side up and down circle. So we go side, up and down, side, up and down. Good. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come on down, knee drops. Drop one knee to the middle at a time. Trying not to rotate your shoulders and chest. 2, 1. Great, let's toy soldier. So tap your hand to the opposite toe, bringing that leg as high as it'll go. One more each leg. Great. And now shake it out. Good. Let's give me a march in place. Just get the heart rate going a little bit more. Nice. And we're going to take this to an out, out, in with our feet. So it's out, out, in. Good. And we're going to bring it back to a march in place. And we're going to punch the ceiling. Final part, just to get those arms a little bit warmer, including your shoulders. Good. Keep punching and lifting. 10, 9, 6, 5, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Okay, so let's get started. We've got a squat with a punch here. So we're going to go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off because we need to switch out our weights. So we got a squat, 1-2 punch, a little bit of strength, a little bit of cardio, starting in 5 seconds. I've got light weights. Ready, go. Squat, punch, punch, squat, punch, punch. So I still kind of consider this a bit of like a conditioning warm up here. And we got some weights in our hands. So I'm not necessarily going my very fastest or heaviest. Squat, punch, punch. 20 seconds. Make sure you don't lock your knees at the top. Keep them a little bit soft. Good. 10 seconds. Squat, punch, punch. We have 5. Good. And rest. We're going to take this straight into deadlift. So we have a regular Romanian deadlift, and then we're going to kick our foot back and do a staggered deadlift on each side. So it's a double, single deadlift. So feet in parallel, weights right next to your body. Tuck that tailbone under, squeeze your shoulders. Here you go. So 1 regular deadlift, foot back stagger. Come on down, switch sides, other foot stagger, and we're back up. So when the foot staggers, it's just really light on the ground. Nice and light. And all of your body weight should be on that front leg side. Good. We lower and lift. We kick back. Good. And then kick back. 10 seconds. Even out both sides. And then we're back to our squat, punch, punch. One mistake I see there is people make it a squat, so they end up dropping their butt as well. Make sure your butt just goes straight backward. You don't want to make it a squat. 5 seconds till we start. Ready? Go. Down, pop, pop. Nice. Glutes right in line with your knees at the bottom. Hopefully feeling a little bit fresher. Maybe you can start going a bit faster. 20 seconds. Good. 10 seconds. Five. Rest. Okay. RDLs. If you can go heavier, do it. We only have 3 rounds of these exercises. Good. Double, single, single in 5. Feet right under those sits bones. Ready, go. Keep those shoulders squeezed back. Twenty seconds. Whew, almost there. 5 seconds. I do suggest you even out both sides. You're technically done, but I'm gonna even it out. And release. That was more intense, for sure. Okay, 10 seconds, final round. of squat, punch, punch. In 5. Ready, go. Down, punch, punch. Rotating your palm to face the ground. Seconds. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Good. One more round. Good. In 10 seconds. In 5 seconds. Ready, go. Pushing those hips straight back in space. Oh, feeling this final round. Ten seconds. On the even elbow sides, you're technically done. Nice. Woo. Good job. Okay. That round of exercises is done. Good. So the next round of exercises is basically all cardio the whole time. So you have mountain climbers on the chair or the ground or a wall, which would look like this if you don't want to go that far down. Then you have skaters side to side. Then you have plank jacks. Again, all of those options. You're either tapping or you're hopping. All the options, I mean chair, wall, ground, and you have knee to elbow, crossing it over, okay? Starting in 5 seconds, this is 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, just 2 sets. Ready, mountain climbers, go! 30 seconds. So 2 sets of 4 total exercises. 15. 5. Rest. Okay, you're coming up for skaters. Make sure to give yourself plenty of space. We're trying to go far here. 5 seconds till we skate. Good. Soften those knees. Ready, go. Switching sides as quickly as you can. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. Good. Okay, back to the ground or whatever surface you're using for plank jacks. Good. Starting in 5 seconds. Lift those knees. Go. 15. 5. Rest. Okay, coming back up for crossbody, knee to elbow. Got some core, got some cardio in that. 5 seconds. Ready, go. 5 15. Good. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, starting back from the top. One more time through with those mountain climbers in 10 seconds. Good. Spread the fingers out, shoulders over wrists, glutes in line with head. Ready, go. Rest. Excellent. Okay. Skaters. Whew. Climbers always get me going. 5 seconds. Ready, go. Halfway. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, we have crossbody, knee to elbow. Oh, no, plank jacks. Plank jacks. In 5 seconds. And go. Rest. Now, crossbody, knee to elbow. Good. In 5. Hands to your temples. Go. Really try to pull your tailbone forward to get those lower abs activated. 10 seconds. 5. And rest. Nice. Woo, grab a sit. Good. Okay. So, we're moving on to mostly strength in this round. So, we've got a piston style bicep curl. Then we have an overhead tricep extension. If it hurts your shoulders to go overhead, you can do a bent over kick back instead. And then we're gonna do a narrow regular squat. So it's narrow squat, step to the side, narrow squat, step to the side. This is a bit of a pulse. So choose your weight, probably lightly. All right, bicep curls, piston style. So one then the other. Good, getting a bit of a burn. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, starts in 5. Turning palms face front, here you go. One, then the other. Just focusing on moving pretty quickly between those movements. Shoulders over your hips, good. One, and the other. Elbows right next to your body. Good. Halfway. Getting a bit of a burn by the end. Great, 10 seconds. 5. Good, rest. Okay, overhead tricep extension. You can use 2 weights or you can use 1, whatever makes most sense. I prefer the 1 weight because I feel like it helps me keep my elbows close together, which is the goal. All right, 5 seconds till we start. Arms up, ribs down, go. Elbows next to your head. Not all of us have the shoulder mobility for that, but as long as you're trying to get them close, you're gonna get the result that we're looking for. Good. The closer we keep them in, it's just the more that we can isolate our triceps. 20 seconds. Good. 10 seconds. We have 5. Rest. Great. Okay, I'll probably use the same weight, which is not nearly as heavy as I can go in squats, but this is basically a pulse. So I'm gonna go a bit lighter there. Starting in 10 seconds. Good. Setting the weight up, goblet squat style. Resting on your chest. Here we go. One narrow squat, one step to the side, and a narrow, and to the other side. Seconds. 10 seconds. Rest. Whew, that's a burn in our quads for sure. Okay, going back to your piston style bicep curls quickly, one to the other. Getting some air in here. Starting in 5 seconds. Ready, go. Palms face front. After this round of exercises, we will take our halfway break, and then we'll come back with cardio after this. But we still got more to go. I'm going a little bit slower than piston right now. There I go. So if we're really doing piston, the arms are both continuously moving. Good. That was more like unilateral, and piston is continuous. Good. 5 seconds. Great. And rest. Okay, overhead extension. I'm sweating a lot right now. It's in 10 seconds. We have some time. There we go. All right. In 5. And go. Feel free to kickstand a foot back if that helps you keep your hips below your shoulders. If you want to make it more difficult, you go down slow, up fast. Good, 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay. And let's get into that narrow side squat. Good. Kizzy, you hot too? We're both so hot. Yes. All right. 5 seconds. Ready, go. Try not to curve your shoulder blades forward. Keep them pulled to your spine. 20 seconds. Ten. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay. Good. So that's done. Is that true? Do we have one more? I've forgotten. I think we have one more round. Do we have one more round? I think we do. Let's do one more just for fun. 5 seconds. Ready, go, piston. I might be wrong, but 4 is fine too. If we do 4 rounds, it's just even gonna be more strength, and that's what this is for. And if it's not 4 rounds, if it's 3 rounds, I was correct. Blame the heat. I'm sweating balls. 20 seconds. Good, 10. 5 seconds. Good, and rest. Okay, tricep overhead extension. Go heavier if you can. Hello. Good. Ready. Steady. Kizzy's distracting me. Go. If you kick stood a foot, then kickstand the other. Twenty seconds. 10. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, and narrow side squats. Good. In 10 seconds. We have 5. Ready, go. Narrow squat, side squat, narrow, and side. Nice. Making sure that the knees are always in line with the toes. So when your feet come together and they straighten out a bit, then the knees should also be straight. Seconds. 5. And rest. Okay, there you go. So it is over halfway. Woo, good job. If you're too hot, go ahead and stop. Otherwise, if you're doing okay, I'll see you back in about a minute. We are going to cardio again, so be ready. All right, so we're back on. Ready? I'm so hot, I had to put up my bangs. So this is serious now, okay? All right, so we are going into Heisman's and fast feet. So this is 3 times through, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 3 times though, this time since it's only 2. Heisman less intensity is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Heisman more, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'll be doing the more intense. In 3 we start, in 2 we start, in 1 we start, let's go. 1, 2, 3. No matter if you're doing high or low intensity, try to hold that knee up for just a moment. 10 seconds. 5. Rest. Okay. Fast feet right underneath your body, or if you want a bit more like glute work, you can do it wider. It's up to you. I just go a bit faster if it's under my body. Good. Ready? And go. Right underneath. Okay, going to Heisman's. Good, round 2 of 3 in 10 seconds. And 5. Ready, go. Seconds. 10. 5 seconds. Rest. Awesome. Good. In 10 seconds, we fast feet. In 5 seconds. Ready, go. Fast, fast, fast. Get your feet all the way off the ground. Halfway. Good. Whew. One more round through those cardio exercises. Good. In 5 seconds we start. Heisman's, ready, go. Ready for fast feet. Good. Hello, darling. And 10. In 5 seconds, we fast feet. Ready. Final time. Go. Is bigger than you. Rest. Oh, kidsy. It was hard. Okay. Take a breather. We're back to strength. So we have lunges, and then we're gonna have a sit to stand or a kneel up. Okay. So sit to stand is where you have a heavy weight at your chest, you sit down in your chair and stand back up. That's a great workout. Like, don't think that's the easy thing to do. It's actually, especially if you have a good heavy weight, it's quite difficult. If you want to do the kneel ups though, and I say that because kneel ups are not great for everybody's knees. Kneel ups are kind of same idea. You have a heavy weight at your chest, but you're going to come to from kneeling to standing, come all the way up, you roll down, 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 up, up, okay? So first lunges, have a weight in each hand or resting on your shoulders. I'm going to do the shoulder resting version. We're going to go right, then left leg. Get ready in 10 seconds. We start. Good. One leg forward, one leg back. You can have a weight, holding your weights by your hips if you prefer. Ready, go. Lower and lift. 40 seconds. Good. A lunge is also called a split squat. So think about that. It should look a lot like a squat, but you've just split your legs. Good. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. We will switch legs. Good. We still got 20 seconds off. Yes. How many times can I kiss Kitty in 20 seconds? That's the question. 5 seconds till we start. Left leg forward, right leg back. Squeeze those glutes. Go. Tracking the middle of the knee in line with the middle of the toes on both feet. Don't let that back knee fall to the center. $15 seconds. 10. 5 seconds. Oh, rest. Whew, that was effort. Okay, now for your kneel up or your sit to stand. And maybe the kneel ups, you start with them, but they get painful, then just hit that chair instead. Go for it. I'm showing kneel ups, and you notice I'm going to switch my lead leg each time. These are also great for hip mobility. $15 seconds. Five seconds. Rest. Okay, cool. Back to those lunges. If you can add weight, do it. I typically do heavier than this, but I just already exercised so much today. I'm so hot. I'm just gonna keep it where I'm at. 5 seconds. And go. I'm really gonna focus on form, and I might even slow it down a bit just to add some more effort. Trying not to pause at the top or bottom very long, kind of keeping it in motion. 15 seconds. Five seconds. Rest. Set up the opposite leg. Good. In 10 seconds. In 5. Squeezing those glutes. Ready, go. 15. 10 seconds. Whew. 5. Rest. Okay, get ready for that kneel up. Or squat to stand. Sit to stand. Blah, blah, blah. Sit to stand or kneel up. In 5 seconds. Ready, go. Whoa. If you're doing the kneel up, don't forget the squat part. There is a pause there. So unlike the lunges, we do want to get that pause in. Seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay. One more round. Whew. Through those exercises. You got it, kids? One more round. Kidsies ready. 5 seconds. Go. If your knee is uncomfortable, just play with the angle of that back leg or even the angle of your torso, but then you're going to want to take the weights off your shoulders if you lean forward. Leaning forward will give you more glute stimulation too. 10 seconds. 5. And rest. Shake it out. Good. 10 seconds. We have 5. Squeeze those glutes. Ready, go. $15. 5 seconds. Rest. Awesome. Okay. So now we're going to go into that final round of sit to stand, and then we have a little bit of cardio to take us to the end. Starting in 5 seconds. Sit to stand or kneel ups. Go! Seconds. 5. Rest. So I will mention, if your knees can't tolerate going to the ground, you might just start to try to practice it at home. If you don't have any injuries, if it's just like an intolerance thing, you will build up tolerance in your knees if you practice going to the ground just for short periods of time. So just saying. All right, ready? We're gonna do a run and a lateral toe tap. All right, so 2 times through only, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You're gonna run in place, or you can do a different kind of exercise, whatever is cardio, and then lateral toe taps, side to side, foot in the center, okay? Starting your run in 5 seconds. Just 2 times. Ready, go. Think about running to the finish line. You got it, kids. Run to the finish line. 15 seconds. 5. Rest. We're gonna make the rest just 10 seconds. Change my mind. Flying through the end. Final push. We start toe taps in 3, 2, ready, go. Toe taps. Feet 1 foot in the center at all times. Rest. Okay, coming back to a jog in 5 seconds. Jog or run if you're in the mood. Sprint. Ready, go. Halfway. 5. Rest. Lateral toe taps in 10 seconds. Final exercise. 5. Ready for that? And go. 20 seconds. 10. 5. Rest. Nice. Walk in a circle. Whee! Take a breather. Good. And go back the other way. Great. Okay, so let's go for a stretch. So option 1 is staying upright in your lunge. Option 2 is down to the ground. Stretching through that back hip flexor. Good job. Comment below how hot it is where you are. I don't know how hot it is. I think it's supposed to be like 28 Celsius this week. It might be there now. I don't know. Push back. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I am just saying I'm sweaty. Okay? I'm not complaining. Okay. I just want everyone to know that. Sometimes there's a propensity to complain no matter the weather. I complain never about the weather. I do acknowledge the weather though. Got it? Got the difference? Okay, I will acknowledge I'm sweating like a fat pig on the beach in Mallorca. That's what I'm acknowledging. All right, come on back. I don't even know if pigs sweat. Okay, so let's find a wide-legged stretch. If you want to stay on the ground for this one, you can, and just sit down. Otherwise, press those arms into the legs, go as low as you can. Kitsy, I don't even think you're sweating. How are you? How is mommy so sweaty and you're not sweaty at all? Amazing. Magic. Cats are magic. Good. And then from here, turn your toes forward and fold. You can even turn your toes inward for an even better stretch. And now roll up vertebra by vertebra. Good. Bring one leg behind the other. Bend both knees and push your hips toward the behind leg side. Lean, stretching into your hip, your glute. And come on up and switch sides. And come on up, nice. Interlace your fingers, press your arms over your head, draw some circles, and switch directions. Massaging your mid-back there. Good. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. I hope you're sweaty. Maybe not as sweaty as me, but sweaty. See you in the next one.